Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another amazing episode on the channel brought to you by yours truly, Scott Tyler. And today, guys, we have my top 5 apps that changed my life on my Galaxy S21. So without further ado, let's hop right into it. I'm not going to waste any of your time. But if also you're watching this video and you're not subscribed already, subscribe. Road to 1,000 subscribers. We're almost there. We're almost halfway there, actually. So let's get into it. Number 1 on our list is going to be Google Podcasts, ladies and gentlemen. So I used to use like other podcasting apps and they use so much data per month, and it was like maxing out my data plan. And then I downloaded Google Podcasts and I saved a ton of data because of that. I use nearly as much. Podcasts are great for me because I like learning new things. I like listening to people discuss topics I'm interested in, usually like motivational stuff or business related stuff or YouTube related stuff, how to grow on YouTube. I love watching that stuff. So my biggest thing is, okay, let's download some of these podcasts and then listen to them in the car when I'm driving. And it's kind of like multitasking in a way where I just have plenty of time to like actually like consume all this information while I'm not doing anything else. Podcasts are great for educational purposes. So I'm interested in like the Think Media podcast, like Bill Maher podcast, is just kind of like an audio version of his show. Gary V audio experience, huge Gary V fan. And yeah, let's move on to app number 2. App number 2 is going to be Hopper. I just started using this app. This is an app basically to make booking flights and also hotels really simple and also offer you a bunch of discounts at the same time. It's like kind of complicated booking flights if you just go on like airlines websites. Like, at least for me, I didn't really know what I was doing. Then I downloaded this Hopper app. I googled like best app to book flights and hotels. This popped up. It's great for flights and hotels. That's literally like the 2 purposes it serves. And it'll give you cash back, basically kind of like a credit card, but for whenever you book a flight or whenever you book a hotel. And if you book a flight, it'll give you extra like cashback bonuses or discounts towards hotels in that area, which is amazing. So I use this over just booking on like an airline's website. Made it super simple. Best feature on here is price freeze. So if you're like a little skeptical about a flight or trip you're booking, you can freeze the price of a current flight you want to take, and it'll stay at that price. You just put like a small deposit down. It'll freeze that price, and if the price goes up, because airline prices always fluctuate the closer you get to the actual departure date, price goes up, you'll pay that lower price that you froze at the time. And if it goes down, you pay the lower price. So it's kind of like a win-win. There's really no downside to it other than you have to like put a little money up front, but it's like pretty small. It was only like $38 or something. And it worked out great because the flight I was looking at like skyrocketed in price, and I paid the lower rate because I froze it at that time. So Hopper, great app, not sponsored by any of these apps, by the way, but highly recommend this app if you're looking to like book a trip. And yeah, it's got a bunch of bunnies and you get carrots that represent like cash back, which is pretty sick. So on to app number 3. App number 3, this one's pretty self-explanatory. It's Google Maps. I mean, I literally use this all the time whenever I need to navigate somewhere. I use Android Auto in my Honda Civic. If you haven't checked out my Honda Civic video, it's somewhere on my channel. Go check it out. I did a whole like review of my car, which was sick. And yeah, so I use Android Auto, and you can hook it up to my phone and then type in any destination I want, and Google Maps will pop up on my like heads up display in my car. So it's a bigger screen than just using like your standard smartphone for Google Maps. It's also good for like walking distances. If you're in like a city and you want to know how to walk to a certain place, it's also useful for that. But for me, I usually use it if I'm traveling somewhere I'm unfamiliar with. And the turn-by-turn directions are great. And estimated arrival time is like pretty spot on. And also it tells you where speed traps are, similar to Waze. They kind of like copied that from Waze. And you can also like check out reviews of places in your area as well, which is awesome. On to app number 4. App number 4, I've literally talked about this a gazillion times, and I use this every single day, basically. This is Todoist. This is like a reminders app on steroids where you can literally just come in here, click the plus button, and write down something you need to complete. I use this for my podcast workflow for planning episodes. Also, this channel's workflow for planning episodes or videos, however you want to look at it. And what you can do, you can set dates of when things should be done by. It has like a great like AI system in here. So if you say like have to do laundry tomorrow, it'll literally set a reminder for tomorrow just based on that keyword tomorrow, which is super intuitive. I love this app. I've talked about it a ton. Go check out my other video if you want a full like in-depth analysis of this app. I'm not going to talk about it on this video though. But these apps definitely have like changed my life over the past like, I don't know, year or so since I've had this phone. It's not quite a year. It's like 11 months. But who's counting? Last app, probably my all-time favorite. I'm probably not going to be able to like show anything here. But it's Mint. Mint is, I've been getting into like personal finance. I love investing, all that stuff. So I was like, I really want to like find a way to like actually track my net worth, basically look at my like bank accounts, my investment accounts, all my accounts that involve like cash flows and balances, and add it up, aggregate it so I can see like one final number. Mint does this. It tracks all your spending, all your credit cards, debit card purchases, bank accounts, loans, even subscriptions. It'll give you tips on how to save money. It'll track your spending each month, so you have like a benchmark, keep your spending in check. I love this app, honestly, because I can literally come in here and link all my accounts and just see my net worth, every transaction I have, no matter what payment method I used. You can link it all to Mint. And I think they're the same people that made TurboTax, I believe, so they're really good at accounting. And yeah, go download this app. And they also like give you credit card recommendations on how you can save more money based on your specific types of purchases, basically, since all credit cards offer different sorts of cashback, bonuses, or rewards points, and stuff like that. So guys, that's going to be it for this video. That was 5 apps that changed my life. Go download these apps if you're interested. They'll help you become super productive and just get more stuff done, learn more, do more, stay awesome. So without further ado, guys, that's going to be for this video. Subscribe, like, hit the notification bell. Stay tuned for future content on the channel every single Wednesday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. No really big updates on the channel at the moment. I don't have like merch or anything like that. I still got to do my online course for smartphones. I don't have the like time for it right now, but I will get to that in the coming future. So we'll see you guys then. Peace.